I always start by saying that because once they do things that are just that obvious, that's just all I need to anchor. The rest is gonna go crazy. They have these teenagers around me who thinks that there'll be any point where I don't think I'm being manipulated. What you're seeing here is just a level of obviousness. Like I said, the reason why I make these videos every day, as much as I'm making, is to reinforce reality. I just want to make sure that I just anchor myself in reality. What you're seeing here is a picture with Donald Trump. There's some pictures came out and with Epstein. I don't know if but most likely this is a picture in regard of like some teenager that was taking picture with him. Some kind of Epstein case or something that I don't. But they're. Something like that, right? It must be, right? I didn't even look at the story because they were stimulating me already. Now, as you can clearly see here, I'm being stimulated here, and you can clearly see that her face is covered, and at that point, this can be anybody. The only reason that I'm being forced to get some kind of perception stimulation is because the likelihood, and I think this is because she's a teenager that they're showing this picture. I'm assuming, I don't know, because I don't even want to look at the story. I'm being forced to get stimulation. Now, right now, in real time, as I was making this video, there is clowns around me who are making me, or who are gaslighting me to make me accept this. Guess who? Who you're seeing here? As a target individual, you will have an ecosystem of people who are almost... I keep using the word retardation. Let me just use a better word. This is a regress level of gaslighting that will gaslight you to the nth degree. For me, I have a lot of childlike, teenage-like, so there's no limit. They don't care. They have no self-respect. If somebody who respect themselves will be like, okay, here we're just pushing it too much. You can't even see. Like, this can be anybody. They're clearly forcing him to get stimulation just because that's likely a teenager or some story about like Epstein and whatever. I'm guessing. I don't even know the story, but if there's Epstein and there's a picture and there's some blur picture, it must be some teenager or something like that. I'm putting two and two together here. But either way, when you don't see the face, and this can be anybody, and it still stimulates me. They even try to make me look at the breast or something to create. I'm like, where? What? You can't be. For me, I'm like, and after that, it's funny because there was like obviously teenage kid it was like, okay, look at this. You are so desperate to make me subscribe to this that you stimulate me toward somebody whose face is blacking because they don't want to reveal who that person is, or the picture shouldn't be. Now, I'm just assuming, because we're talking about some kind of Epstein thing and Donald Trump, that this must be a teenage girl or something like that. I have no idea. I don't know the context, but just Epstein equal underage. And they were like, no, but you like blondes. A blonde. What the fuck, stupid. Now, for me, I gotta just hold on. Every stupid things they do, every obviousness, that's that level. Hold on to that. Keep hold of it. Some try to make me subscribe to this, like, because this is not the person like you're gonna have, because they're gonna play rape victim. They're gonna frame you, apparently. Right? There's people who clearly aren't doing some investigative work here. They're like, yeah, there's semen. It's like, oh my gosh, thank God. I'd rather have all kind of semen in me than live life like you. I'm telling you, This level of self-respect, level of low self-respect is just another level. I couldn't do this. That takes somebody who don't respect themselves. I'm telling you, somebody torturing you, doing all these things, it's bad, it's horrible, it's torturous, but this is a lack of self-respect. This is something you do to yourself. But let them be these clowns. So, hey, I promise you, the reason why I make these videos to these perps watching me is because I'm going to anchor in this stupidity here. So when we face each other, it's like, you're a bunch of little retards. But it's okay. I'm putting that there. Now, to the people responsible for these clowns who are so daring, and this is what I hold on to show how fucking retarded these people are, it's up to you. I know a lot of these perps are not fully mature and they're very childlike. They don't even have self-respect. For me, I can't wait to face them. You know what they're saying right now? Oh, they're asshole and this and like, okay, let's go. But you make that mistake. That you don't think this reveal how fucking retarded you are. My friend, my asshole being tortured in whatever ways will never compensate for how retarded you are. Curse these clowns and let them be in class for the rest of their life. Sorry, the researchers. And then they start trying to create other mental battles. I was like, okay, this how then bringing up, there was like, I think when this Epstein thing all started, there was like pictures of this, the Prince Andrew and with somebody who like was a 17-year-old teenager or something like that. They gave me stimulation. Like, yeah, you felt this thing, sensations. Like, no, you're just making me have this experience. And they tried to create mental battles. Was it after August 19, 2019? They tried to have this mental battles. Like, I will not have this. And this, it's like an old picture. This woman at that, today's an adult woman who had picture of her when she was 17, or at least, I think it was she was 17, with this Prince Andrew thing. And they gave me stimulation. It's like, yeah, you had a stimulation when you saw this old picture with. It was like, what the There's a bunch of clowns you hear stimulate me with somebody, you can't even tell who it is. They're really having this mental battle. It's like, yeah, no, you're trapped. You're just a bunch of clown retards. This is all I need. And then, when things are too obvious and too retarded, it's like, these perps around me just start talking. Yeah, that's 17. Yeah. Clown, curse, shit. Thank God. Let me just be this prophet for these fucking retards. You don't respect yourself already. And it's not going to get any better. To those retards who think that this gives them more courage to be framing me, I can't wait to face you.